All right, out the door, here's your forecast. Andrew, how are we looking today?
We're going to be hot this afternoon. If you didn't like yesterday, today's essentially going to be a carbon copy in terms of how hot we are. Yesterday, so hot in northwest Oklahoma, Moreland fire actually got rekindled in some spots. Now, fortunately, they got 2 to 4 inches of rain from late last week into early this week, so the ground was wetter and overall fires and flames didn't get as large as last week, so it was easier for firefighters to deal with and put out. So that's good news, but the heat is back on here in Oklahoma City and the state today. Not nearly as hot as 10 years ago today. That's when we hit 113 degrees, August 3rd, 2012. That was an all-time record high for Oklahoma City. We're not going to be close to that, but we will be hot. Jet stream way up north. There's a cold front that is going to pay us a visit, but it's not going to cool us down all that much. It does bring a chance for rain, though, just not for a while. Pretty dry and sunny this morning. A few clouds through the afternoon, but still some good sunshine up north. A couple sprinkles possible this afternoon. It's the overnight and into tomorrow morning that we'll see a better chance for scattered showers and some storms, especially in north central and northeastern Oklahoma enter the picture. Chance some of those could drift into Oklahoma City and the metro, but a better chance for them to come into the metro through the afternoon tomorrow. And maybe even some rain out in western Oklahoma. Some of those showers could extend into southern Oklahoma, but it's not going to be a lot. We're looking at tenths of inches from this event compared to the multi-day event last week that brought on inches and inches of rain in northern Oklahoma. The sunlight is starting to reflect off the buildings in downtown Oklahoma City on our Regency cam. Looking nice this morning. Pike Pass Sky Cam network all across the state looks great. 76 current air temperature, so it's already warm to start. 80s for some of us in the metro, 80 in Kingfisher, 82 Midwest City to Moore, 84 in Guthrie. We're looking at mid 70s to 80s across the state early this morning. Heat advisories in effect from South Texas all the way to the northeast. There is a little bit of a break in Ohio and Pennsylvania, so it's not a continuous 2,000 miles, but that's a big spread of some heat. Just goes to show how strong the heat dome is today. Feels like 105 to 110 this afternoon for most of the state. No heat advisories out in western Oklahoma. It's a little bit drier out there, so it won't feel quite as hot, but it's still going to be hot this afternoon. Tomorrow, with the additional clouds and that weak front, that'll knock things down a little bit, and overall, we'll be on the low-end dangerous side for heat indices as we go through the weekend. And then next week, maybe breaking back into the 90s for feels-like temperatures. We could have a little bit of a pattern change on the horizon. Before we get there, got to deal with the heat. 103 again this afternoon. That's where we hit yesterday afternoon in Oklahoma City. Same thing in Enid. 104 in Clinton and Lawton. And then above 105 down in southwest Oklahoma by the time you get to Altus and Hollis. It's going to be baking down there and along the Red River. A little bit cooler behind the front by just a few degrees. This afternoon, the chance for isolated spotty showers up in northwest Oklahoma. It's there, but it's pretty low. We got to wait for the main wave to arrive overnight and into tomorrow morning. Scattered showers from Enid through Miami and the Tulsa metro possible. We'll try to squeeze something out here in Oklahoma City by tomorrow morning in areas southwest, but likelihood is we don't see those rain chances expand more until tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning also with the additional clouds, pretty mild once again, upper 70s. Low 80s and then 90s for some tomorrow. With the cloud cover, 99 Oklahoma City. That'll feel a little bit nicer than today at least. 95 Ponca City through Tulsa and low 90s in northeast Oklahoma. Now, southern Oklahoma missing out. Still in the 100 to 105 degree spread in southwest Oklahoma. So still hot for some, and rain chances, even though they extend into southwest Oklahoma tomorrow afternoon, very low. Best off to the east as this weak system passes. Now next week we could see the heat dome start to relax, move away, and another cold front on its way, bringing better rain chances more days in a row. A nice little pattern change for the middle of the month. But before we get there, get used to the hundreds, because most of us are going to be feeling them the next several afternoons despite tomorrow's cold front. That's all we got for now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break.